Hello, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in the Bible? Recently, a friend sent me this little response, a letter, and he said, "Hi, Brother David. Can you do a video explaining why we should keep the dietary laws and his feasts, not just the Ten Commandments? Many Christians do think the 10 still apply, minus the Sabbath, of course, but they don't think we need to keep the feast and the food laws. Then these laws like incest, which are not in the 10, but clearly still stand, nobody really ever explains this properly." Okay, so it's a very good question, and I'm going to try to explain it properly and go through some points here that I hope you will get a lot out of this message. Now, one of the things you just want to get right off the bat is that Christians are very selective in the things that they are willing to keep. You know, it's like a smorgasbord thing. You know, it's just like I'll take that, I'll take this, I'll take that, and they read the Bible in that fashion. That's how they read it. No one I know of claims to, keep it all from book to book, from cover to cover, or whatever they say. No one claims to keep it all. So they are very selective in the things that they do. There are many laws outside the 10 Commandments that people do keep today. And I think this is one thing that a lot of people don't even think about. People that go to church, people that attend church regularly, that they are keeping a lot of laws that are outside the 10 Commandments, that are in the Old Testament, and they don't even realize it. And I'm going to go through that too. So one of the things that I think, to start this out on, what we want to do is to realize God never gave a bad law. Now, if you're one who believes that God went around giving bad laws, you're probably never going to understand God. That he made a lot of mistakes. He just gave bad laws. They were good for nobody. They weren't even good for himself. He was just a God that went around giving bad laws. And what you want to ask is, what is the meaning behind this law? Why did God give us this law in the first place? Now, it may be hard to find the meaning behind the law. Another point, not all laws apply to you, and I'll explain that later. Another point, the application of has changed in many laws. The application, the principle remains the same, but how you apply it can change. And again, I think the biggest area that we have failed at is, what is the meaning behind this law? Most people, when they read the Bible and they come to something they don't want to do, they fall back on that dead theology that says the law's been abolished, been nailed to the cross, been fulfilled, we're dead to the law, it's been it's been given to the Jews, it's not for us. And there's this complicated theology that they always fall back on when studying the Bible.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.